Welcome to Secure the Bag Week 11. It's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Strizzy. What's good, y'all?
What's up, man? It's your boy Maarcus, man. We in here, man.
We in here. All right. You know what we're here to do? We're going to make our money line picks for all of the Week 11 NFL games, and then we're going to bring you 3 locks against the spread. But before we do so, got to take a quick look back at last week and give a big shout out to our boy Maarcus going 11-3 last week.
That's crazy.
Went hard with it. Only missed the Rams, the Falcons, and the Eagles. So great
and
job
those
there.
They all should have won too.
Yeah, it easily could have. You picked all the right upsets, and then there were some other ones that were not quite right for you. But no, great job with that one. Strizzy and I came in at 7-7. Little bit rougher. You know what I'm saying? Didn't pick some of those different upsets. So you're gonna actually take the lead for us this week. So let's get it right, and then we'll go in that order when we do our picks. All right. We'll have our timer on the clock. We'll let you lead the way, and let's go ahead and get straight to it. Week 11 NFL moneyline picks. First up, we got Thursday Night Football. The Titans at the Packers.
The Packers. Well, I'm gonna go with Packers. I think they're on a roll right now, so they're gonna get it back on schedule. So yeah,
I hope they're not on a roll. I don't know. I'm going with the Titans. Actually, I think the run game will be crucial in this one, and I think they have the better run game. So I'm going Titans.
I'm going Titans too. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it last week about that being such a game that the Dallas would lose. You know what I'm saying? But I got Titans. Run game's gonna be too much.
it's in Lambeau too. So that's what I'm saying.
That cold.
Yeah.
That magic. All right, next up we got the Bears at the Falcons.
I'm gonna go with the Bears on this one.
I'm going to go with the Bears as well. They've been scoring a lot of points lately, and if their defense holds the Falcons down, they should be able to win.
Agreed. I'm going Bears too. Offense is looking really, really good, and Falcons are looking like they're falling apart. I'm thinking quarterback change possibly this week.
Dang, it's like that.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got the Eagles on the road at the Colts.
I think it's gonna be a redeemed game, so I think they're gonna try to blow the Colts out. So yeah, I'm going Eagles.
Yeah, Jeff Saturday did a great job in his debut, but I don't know if he has enough for this. I think it'll be closer than we expect, but the Eagles should get a win here.
Agreed. Feel good story for Jeff Saturday in his first win as a coach, but I think Eagles get right. They get right. They made a lot of mistakes yesterday, but
they got hit by refs too.
Yeah, they did. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna right the ship this week.
All right, next up we got the Jets at the Patriots.
I'm going Jets on this one. Close game, but I think Jets pulled out by 10.
I'm going with the Jets as well. I think that they're coming off a bye week, and they're in a different position now. It's a different Jets team. I'm going Jets.
I know. This one's tough, man. I think I'm going Patriots in this one because Patriots come off a bye too, and I never like giving Bill Belichick more than a week to get right. So I'm going Patriots in this one. But you're right. It's going to be close. It can go either way.
Next up, the Commanders at the Texans.
I'm going to go with the Commander. I think they keep their quarterback the same. They'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm going with the Commanders as well. Something special about that Heineke kid.
Mm-hmm. Agreed, man. He wants it, man. I'm going Commanders too.
All right, sweep on that one. Next up, we got the struggling Rams at the struggling Saints.
I'm going to go Rams. Overall better team. I think the boy come back this week too.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Rams. It's going to be tough to replace Cooper Kupp's production, but they should win as their better team.
Agreed. Cooper Kupp being out, having surgery really, really hurts him. But getting Stafford back from concussion, hopefully. But, yeah, 2 ugly teams right now trying to get right.
All right, next up, we got the Browns at the Bills.
Oh, poor Browns. They better get slaughtered. So I'm going Bills.
Yeah, same here. Bills at home. They'll be wanting to take out their frustration.
Yeah, so.
Agree, man. I think Bill, like Marcus said, poor Browns. I think Josh Allen's really hurting himself right now. He made a lot of mistakes 2 weeks in a row that cost them both games. They shouldn't have lost to the Jets or the Vikings, in my opinion. And I think he's going to take it on the Browns. So Bills. Yeah.
Deshaun Watson coming back soon, though.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got Strizzy's Panthers at Strizzy's Ravens.
Easy on Ravens.
Ravens at home as well.
Yeah, Ravens too. I know Baker is starting this week, so we'll see how he does under the new coaching staff. But
he might got a concussion.
Say it again.
He might have a concussion right now too. Headbutting all his players and stuff. So.
Really, I'm going Ravens for sure.
All right. Next up, we got the Lions at the Giants.
It's gonna be a good game, I think, but I think the Giants they on a roll right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Giants as well. Just a little bit more of a complete team.
Same. I'm going Giants too, but I'm taking the under on this one.
Yeah, could be ugly. Next up, we got two more teams that need a win in the afternoon slot. The Raiders at the Broncos.
I'm hoping the Raiders win. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope they win.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders as well, just because after the last couple of weeks, they just have too much talent to continue to lose. We'll see.
Raiders too, man. Like you said, too much talent on this team. I think the coach is already on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? There's too many comeback losses. You know what I mean? So I'm going Raiders because they need it more, I think.
All right, this will be an interesting one. America's team at the Vikings.
I'm going Vikings.
Yeah, I hope I'm wrong, but I'm going Vikings as well. I just think it'll be a little bit too much. And the Cowboys
should have
are
won last week, so we could lose this one. Okay, we could lose this one, but
it's going to be a tricky game. But I'm actually going with Dallas to cool the Vikings off. You mean, so you only win so many big games in a row, and I think the Dallas Cowboys can pull them off.
All right, Dallas. All right,
I hope you're right. I hope you're right, fam. For sure. And
it
could be though. It'll be a fun game.
So I think Dallas writes the shit too.
Yeah. We'll see. Either not, McCarthy got to get his act together. And
we got that number too, so he might be right though.
All right. Bengals at Steelers.
I'm going Bengals.
I'm going Bengals as well.
Yeah, Bengals as well. So sweet.
All right. That's the last of the Sunday afternoons. Moving into Sunday night football, we've got the Kansas City Chiefs at the Chargers.
Oh man, I'm going Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs. All things, if everything goes right, they're the better team. They should win this game. But the Chargers are kind of tricky in the division. But I'm still going Chiefs that closely.
I was just getting ready to say that, man. Chargers for some reason play the Chiefs so well. Like Herbert's so confident against this team. I still think Kansas City wins it, but I might actually take Chargers against the spread though. But I think KC still wins.
Gotcha. All right, and then the capper, Monday Night Football, we've got the San Francisco 49ers at the Cardinals.
In Mexico City.
I'm
going San Francisco, easy.
Yeah, I'm going San Francisco as well. I think, they're starting to fire off.
Yeah, I'm going San Francisco too.
All right. That was it. That's the Monday night, that was the Monday night. So that was all of our money line picks. And so we always like to talk about the fact that this is not actual betting advice. This is just, our little secure the bag segment, just making our picks, throwing out there what we think are our locks. The money line is, who will win the game. We just did that, just picking with no spread at all. And then the spread is, picking who will win with an adjusted score. So if you literally just take the score and then minus the 2.5 or plus the 2.5 if it's the underdog. And then if they have more points, then they win. So the favorite has to win by 3 to cover a 2.5 point spread. That's how that works. Now, again, we talked about Maarcus did so great in the overall going 11-3, and he also hit all 3 of his locks last week. Great job, Maarcus. Had the Chiefs, the Titans, and the Giants all covering for you. So great job with that.
I should put some money on that then.
Yeah, that would have been a nice little 3-team parlay. So you're going to kick it off for us, and you're going to let us know how you're feeling this week with your first matchup.
So, yeah, they definitely win at least by a touchdown. Like I said, they're at home. They got a bad loss last week, so that's going to be an easy cover right there.
Yeah. Bills by 8.5. Then next up, we got
another close game, divisional game, but I think after a bye, they're going to still have enough to get over the edge. So they definitely win at least by over a field goal.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
All right, Jets with the underdog +3 against the Patriots. And then last up.
Slow motion.
Is it struggling? Rams? It's Rams Saints is that last one +5.
So, yeah, I got the Rams coming back. I think the Saints are done for the year. They're going to start tanking. So, yeah, I got the Rams winning by touchdown. Yeah. Stafford come back, too. So,
yeah. All right. I like it. Well, let's lock it in. Let's see if you can get another 3 bags next week. And then we'll go to Strizzy up next. Go ahead and let us know about yours.
Yeah, first and foremost, man, like you talked about earlier, I think Chicago is going to win this game. They've been scoring a lot of points lately, and Quarterback's looking good, man. I'm happy for Fields. He's actually looking really good finally.
Really good.
Something's clicked, or the new coaching team, new coaching staff is helping out, but something's working, and they're finally looking good. Yeah, Bengals looked really, really good 2 weeks ago against the Panthers. It's funny. They're such a hot and cold team, man. But when they're hot, they're real hot. So I'm going Bengals against the struggling Steelers team. And like I said, man, I think Dallas is going to cool them off. You know what I'm saying? 1.5. That's a pretty easy spread. So I'm taking Dallas by at least a field goal.
Right, I love it.
I hope he's right, man.
I was thinking though they're probably gonna be telling Dak like, "Hey, Cooper Rush beat the Vikings before, so you got to go and do it for us."
For real.
I'll put Cooper in there. Hey,
yeah. One or the other.
The pressure's on him. All right, we're locked in then for those 3 locks for you, Strizzy, and then we'll wrap this thing up real quick with my 3 locks. I got the Titans. They're an underdog on the road at Lambeau, but I do think they're going to win this game outright. I think they'll be able to cover 3 points, or within 3 points at least. But I think they'll win outright. The Colts, Eagles. I think the Eagles will still win, but I think the Colts will keep it close. I'm thinking like a 4-point game here. The Colts are at home, so maybe that'll help them out a little bit. And then Raiders, Broncos. I think the Raiders are going to bounce back and get a much needed victory against the Broncos. But them being an underdog 2.5, I think that they'll do that. So I'm going all underdog special this week. Hopefully it'll help out. Hopefully it'll do better. Last week I did hit 2 bags. I hit on the Lions and also the Commanders too. The Commanders were 11-point underdog. I was like, there's no way they lose by 11. Turned out that they won the game. So you never know how it goes. But those are my 3 locks. We'll see if we can do better for next week. And then lastly, what do we have last? Oh no, our bye weeks stacked up on each other. Apologies.
We see them though. We see them.
Yeah.
Bugs, Jags, Seahawks, Dolphins. We see them.
There it is. That's who's all gonna be sleeping with Squidward this weekend. So that's what's up with that. But that was our locks and our money line picks for the week. That was Secure the Bag week 11. But before we roll out, just want to invite everybody to compete with us on the Yahoo. Go on the Yahoo, and the link is in our bio or the description of this video. And you can compete with us for Super Bowl squares. Shout out to Chiefs Kingdom, Anthony Wesson, for winning this week. He's won a couple times this year, so I think he's in the overall lead as well. But Super Bowl square for each time you win a week. So that's what it is. Maarcus, how you feeling? You gonna go 11-3 again or what?
I don't know, man. We'll see. That was I felt that. I was hoping I was 12-4 because the Cowboy, but I was right about that one. But
yeah, that would have been. I would have preferred that too. The Cowboys, I think they definitely blew it, but we talked about on the other show, and we talk about all of the results each week on the Big Tuesday show. So catch us then too as well.
Be there, man.
Be there, be square, and we'll go ahead and sign off. And we'll see you next Thursday as well for week 12. Already so far into the schedule. It's so crazy. But signing off for Secure the Bag. It's your boy A-Dub.
Hey, boy, Shiz.
Your boy Maarcus. We got this month out.